Yo, 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 Big Kids back up in here. Did y'all know, or have y'all heard that Papoose confronted Remy Ma for threatening his new girlfriend? I didn't watch this video yet. I just read you the title. This done by Baddie Radio. I will leave a link in the description. We just about to watch this together because this this look pretty interesting right here, man. But yeah, I will leave a link in the description. Y'all know I like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
If you fucking this nigga, just tell him stop spewing the business. Right. If found out you was fucking the help, that could really ruin your image. We're talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rem. Yeah, that's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love. Wouldn't even think that y'all marriages still have to go through them stages. Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. They held you down in prison for 6 years.
So this is the guy that Remy Ma was messing with. This is the guy right here.
Now we gotta address the elephant in the room. Like Geechee went crazy. You know, the whole, can we even talk about the whole Easy to Papoose now that he don't talk as much as they talked on the stage?
Oh, Geechee?
Yes.
His star was the blogs for the past 4 months.
The blog, okay.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Okay. But he was, I don't know if you, how comfortable or uncomfortable you were with him standing there just saying all of this to you.
Listen, it's battle rap. I knew when I got in here, like I done been to 1,000 battles, seen the battle of turns, say something to breathe, say something to smack, like so I'm used to it. It's like, it's to be expected. It's not the first time somebody said my name in one of the rounds, but
right.
I like it.
Y'all remember how Remy Ma was still out here running her mouth on IG defending herself for cheating on Papoose when everyone and their mama was dragging her for stepping out on her devoted husband? Well, the affair with Easy to Block Captain was the last straw for Papoose. And even though it took a minute, Papoose rose from the Easy to Block Captain was the last straw for Papoose. And even though it took a minute, Papoose rose from the despair and he has since moved on to another woman who he is seemingly much happier with. And word on the street is that Remy Ma has been pretending to be happy with her new man. And she's been secretly stalking Papooses new boo with fake IG accounts and threatening her to leave her man alone. And yeah, Papoose is done with the BS. He's trying to keep quiet for the sake of their kids and family, but Remy Ma keeps poking and poking that bear. Perhaps Remy Ma thought that her marriage with Papoose was gonna be the chaos that Kurt Frost and Rashida dwell in, and she'd be able to go out, do whatever she wants, and come back to a faithful man at home.
I don't want no woman who could hold a whole cigar. I'm about to say guitar. Look, she could hold a whole cigar, man. No, man. Wearing Timbs and no, man.
To a faithful man at home. But as loyal as Pap was to her, he ain't about that life.
I never cheated on nobody, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
I said she never cheated on nobody, that nobody would be Papoose.
Cheated on nobody, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
Who nobody has seen her with in like a year and a half. So people don't believe her. Something happened. But Papoose, as we all know, is a real man, so he wouldn't be the type to come out and be like, yes, you did, unlike EEG. But she sounded defensive, which is never a good way to sound. So either the comments really got to her, or it's true.
And it's really sad how she didn't realize just how much she had taken their relationship for granted until he was more than ready to step away from the situation. And word on the street is Pap is very happy. He never saw himself being with another woman other than Remy, but now that he's out from under her, life is looking pretty good for him. And your girl Remy ain't handling it well. It looks like the Temu version of Pap ain't doing it for her no more, and the little battle rapper,
the Temu version of Pap,
that she was messing with, Bad News, doesn't seem to have the time or energy to hold her down the way Pap did.
You know, the conversation that she spoke about when I said, I'll marry you, it was like a bad time because she was basically on trial. And that particular day, she was very upset. And she was saying things like, you know, nobody's going to be there for me. Nobody's going to support me. I'm going to lose the case. And I was trying to assure her, like, yo, you're going to win the case. You're not going to blow trial. I didn't think she was going to lose the case because the stories were so inconsistent and the case to me was a bullshit case. And she just kept shooting me down. So I was like, I'll marry you. and she flipped on me. And honestly,
a woman's supposed to be happy when you say you'll marry her. This supposed to be an agreement, like, you know what I'm saying? And she about to stomp him with her Timbs because he said he'll marry. Look at her. She laughing and he like, what?
I don't think it was the reason for her flipping on me was what she said. The reason why I think she flipped on me was because I took it like, and I felt like she's been lied to in the past, and men have such a bad reputation for not keeping their word, for not being loyal, for not being there for no one when they're going through hard times, and just not being faithful or loyal to their lady. And I felt like she looked at it like, you're full of shit. Like, you're not gonna marry me, you're not gonna be there.
If a woman ain't used to loyalty and used to you supporting her and she ain't used to none of that, you gonna do it and she gonna keep stomping on it. Nah, she ain't used to it. She don't know how to treat that. She don't know how to treat no loyal man.
For me. And that's why she lashed out. That was the only rational reason I could think in my head. Like, why did I just get flipped on? Damn near proposing, you know what I mean?
Now that her son is being charged with first-degree murder and the chances of him going to prison are sky high, sources say that Remy is starting to miss the support and loyalty that Papoose gave her. With her son heading to court to fight for his freedom, it seems like she has no one in her corner. She thought she'd be okay with Pap gone, but seeing him love another woman the way he loved her is really rubbing her the wrong way. And word on the street also is that she started stalking Pap's new girlfriend, messaging her with fake accounts and running her mouth about how she likes to fight and box because Pap's new girl just so happens to be a boxer.
I really be feeling like every now and then somebody needs to get the... What you talking about? Not Terrence talking about they still beefing. Yes, they ain't fight yet. They gotta fight. Like, people like, oh, fighting is beneath me, da-da-da-da-da. Like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? It handles a lot of problems. I don't care. I don't care. If you know you little, don't with people. That's bigger than you. Like, what you talking about? I don't have no sympathy for you. Oh, well.
She still thinks she young. She still thinks she 19, 20. Nah.
You knew you was little and you knew she was big when you was talking shit.
She like 50.
That's what just happened.
Honestly, it looks like Remy Ma is trying to back that woman in the corner and get her to react to the things that she's been saying about her. And the only reason, well, at least one of the reasons why it hasn't gone further than that is because Papoose is keeping the peace. He and Remy do have a young daughter together, and the last thing he wants is for her to grow up and see her parents fighting with each other in front of the whole world. But Remy Ma keeps acting crazy. How do you get to cheat on the man that held you down during your stint in prison with a poorly made lookalike of him, take zero accountability, and still expect for him to be there for you? Child, make it make sense. And Papoose is drawing the line finally. This new relationship is something that he wants to protect, and folks are starting to lose their patience with Remy Ma. Quote, Remy Ma has a lot of nerve to even think that Papoose will be stupid enough not to move on with his life without her. She left Papoose for another man. She's mad because Papoose moved on well and found better, end quote. Quote, Remy is tacky, classless, masculine, and narcissistic. Remy never deserved Pap, end quote. And also, quote, so she thought he was gonna stay single? I'm happy for him, and I hope his new love treats him good, end quote. But I wanna know what you all...
I'm happy he moved on. I'm happy he moved on. And the girl is a boxer.
Think about this mess. Will Remy finally realize that Papoose is never coming back? Or is she going to continue to act up and try to get a rise out of Pap's new girl? Let me know how you feel in the comments. Make sure that you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next.
Yeah, she wanted to be in the streets. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm happy he moved on. For real. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the video. I will leave a link in the description. If you want to become a member, that's in the description as well. If you want to support the channel, become a member, be a part of the Get It gang. That's right. Yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. This is crazy, bro. She gonna try to run back to Pap because that's the only person who really cared about her genuinely. Them other young dudes ain't gonna care about her, especially no Easy to Block cat. He's out there. He ain't, nah. They don't care about her. You know, they definitely ain't gonna show her the same love that Papoose showed her. That ain't happening. That is not happening. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone.